right, next up we have a couple of District 1 4A teams duking it out, and it's Monahans and Seminole, both 2-1 in league play coming into tonight. Tyler Dupnick took the trip out to Seminole for this West Texas clash. Tyler?
Yeah, Jenna, a big matchup tonight with second place in the district, at least up for grabs with postseason positioning at stake. Seminole off their first loss of the season, back at home tonight for senior night. Monahans coming off a win last week, so would the Lobos get 2 in a row, or would Seminole bounce back? Final game of the regular season on a cold night at Wigwam Stadium. The 8-1 Seminole Indians set to play host in a district matchup to the 5-4 Monahans Lobos. Opening drive of the game for Seminole. Wyatt Holmstrom in the pocket. Plenty of time to throw. Airs one out deep. And wide open, it's Logan McCormick. He's got it for the 34-yard touchdown. Next drive, Holmstrom again drops back with time to throw and goes deep. Very similar play. This time a corner route to McCormick as he reels that one in inside the 5. Next play, back to McCormick on a bubble screen. Makes a man miss and bangs his way to the end zone behind some good blocks. 14-0 Indians. Next drive for the Lobos at their own 1-yard line. They can't get out of their own end zone. It's a safety for the Seminole defense. And we'll now quickly sneak in a Jordan Garcia touchdown from Holmstrom that makes it 23-0 Indians, absolutely rolling early on. So the Lobos need an answer. They go to Cole Pittman on the ground, who breaks a tackle in the hole, swims past another Indian, and there goes Pittman towards the corner, diving for the pylon, and he's in. Makes it 23-13. The Monahans has some momentum. But after a long third down conversion on this drive, the Seminole gets it right back. This is a 31-yard touchdown pass from Holmstrom to Stephen Davis. 4 touchdown passes for Holmstrom, 30-13 Indians. Maybe one more from Holmstrom? No, let's use our feet on this one. Not a dual threat, but he scrambles in from 12 yards out. 5 total touchdowns for Holmstrom, 37-13 Seminole at the break. And Wyatt, you guys got off to a hot start. You had 5 total touchdowns in the first half. What was kind of the key behind getting off to that quick start?
Just execution, doing the small little things that we practice and do every day, and just the faith that we had in each other, and our ability to bounce back was really good.
I definitely mentioned being able to. And bouncing back is exactly what they did. Final score tonight from Wigwam Stadium, Seminole with a 50-20 win over Monahans. Seminole obviously with a dominant win. As you saw there, the Lobos got it to 10, but it was all Indians tonight. Wyatt Holmstrom capping off an amazing senior season with more gunslinging talent, really spreading the ball around. You saw Logan McCormick, you saw a few of his other wide receivers get involved in the action. You saw him use his legs there as well. Fun interview there with Wyatt as well. I got to ask him about bouncing back off that tough loss last week. He said it happens. You just got to forget about it. You got to move on. Obviously, he had a fantastic season. They just needed to execute tonight like they've been doing all season long. 9-1 season, second in the district, and they scored a ton of points tonight, obviously 50. They scored a lot of points throughout the entire season, and they bring that off into the postseason. They went deep last year, and Wyatt told me that they feel like they can use that experience this year as a more experienced group. We'll see how deep they can get. You can watch that full interview on our Game Time tab on newswest9.com later tonight. Seminole rolling into the playoffs, and we'll see how far they can go.